Hi, I'm Jay.
And I'm John.
And we're Bucket List Travellers.
And we're coming to you from Ojo de Agua on Ometepe Island, Nicaragua. Ojo de Agua is a jungle oasis and the perfect swimming spot when visiting Nicaragua. We've been living in Nicaragua since the start of the COVID pandemic, and in 2021 we finally resumed our travels to discover the best places to visit in Nicaragua.
One of the most magical places in Nicaragua is the natural waterhole Ojo de Agua on Ometepe Island. This place has a beautiful setting with plenty of straw-covered cabanas to sit under and hammocks to relax in. The crystal clear waters of these natural pools come straight from a nearby volcano. This is a must-visit destination in Nicaragua.
Ojo de Agua is located on the isthmus of Ometepe Island, between the town of Altagracia and the beachside destination of Santo Domingo. You can find Ojo de Agua around an hour's bus drive from Mayagalpa. There are local buses that go most of the way around Ometepe Island that can drop you off 10 minutes walk from the entrance. The buses run roughly once an hour during the day, but don't operate on Sundays. We caught a minibus from Altagracia to Ojo de Agua for 15 cordobas per person, and a local bus from Ojo de Agua to Santa Cruz for 10 cordobas per person. You can also get buses to Ojo de Agua from the two ferry ports on Ometepe Island, Mayagalpa and San Jose del Sur. Other transport options available are to hire a motorbike, ATV, bicycle or taxi. Prices for vehicle hire vary by season, but you should be able to hire a motorbike for around $20 to $30 a day, an ATV for around $50 to $65, or a bicycle for around $5 to $10. From Mayagalpa, a taxi ride should be around $25 and $15 from Altagracia. It is also possible to bring your own vehicle over from the mainland on the ferry. So we've just got off the bus and we're at Ojo de Agua. Well, we're at the entrance of Ojo de Agua, so I think it's about another kilometre or so inland. Let's go.
Entry to Ojo de Agua is $5 per person or 175 cordobas. Or you can get a day pass, which includes lunch and entry, for $12.70.
Ojo de Agua literally translates to eye of water. It is the word in Spanish that means waterhole or natural spring. We've seen a few signs saying Ojo de Agua all around Nicaragua, but the natural spring on Ometepe Island is the most famous one in the country. The beautiful turquoise waters in Ojo de Agua Ometepe Island come from an underground river that flows from Volcan Conception. In recent years, it has become a popular destination for both tourists and locals. To accommodate this growth in demand, they made some additions to the site such as a car park and a larger restaurant. There are bathroom facilities available, which we found to be well maintained and in excellent condition.
Ojo de Agua really has something for everyone. It's a great family spot with a lot of nice little spots to relax and enjoy the scenery.
There are two pools in the Ojo de Agua complex. The pools have a depth that varies between 50 centimetres and 3.5 metres, or 1.5 to 12 feet, and the lower pool is over 40 metres or 130 feet long. The pools are filled with cool, natural mineral water that comes from an underground well in the upper pool. The temperature of the pools is around 24 to 26 degrees Celsius, or 75 to 79 degrees Fahrenheit.
All you Instagrammers out there would love it here, as Ojo de Agua is a photographer's paradise. There are plenty of scenic spots to capture the perfect pic, including swings that are perched over the water.
And it also has a lot of activities for people that are up for a bit more adventure.
There's a slack line over the water for you to test your balance. Competition's on. The number to beat is 5. Now that's just showing off. Pretty impressive nonetheless. And a rope swing for you to swing into the water.
Don't land on me. Ojo de Agua is a great place to come to relax. There are plenty of spots where you can sit under the shade of trees or cabanas and admire the beautiful surroundings. It's a perfect spot to bring a book and chill in a hammock or enjoy a meal with friends or family. You can bring your own food or else there's food available for purchase. There's a restaurant on site that can even bring you food and drinks right to the poolside. The restaurant is open all day and offers breakfast from $4 to $5 and lunches from $8 to $16.
If you're in the mood for a cocktail by the pool, you can also try out the Coco Loco, which is a rum-based cocktail served in a freshly cut coconut. A Coco Loco costs 80 Cordobas, or a coconut on its own costs 25 Cordobas.
This is one of the must-visit destinations in Nicaragua, and with good reason. Look at the colour of that water. It's simply spectacular.
Bathing in the waters of Ojo de Agua is said to have health benefits, as the volcanic waters are rich in minerals such as magnesium, potassium, and sulfur. Potential health benefits include reduced stress and increased hydration, as well as relaxation of the muscles and regeneration of the skin. Given the popularity of Ojo de Agua, we'd recommend visiting during the week, as it can get crowded on weekends and public holidays.
So once you've finished your swim, you can also do a small hike along the walking trail here. So it takes around half an hour just to loop around, and you should see many birds, reptiles, and lots more.
It's a nice way to dry off after having a big swim.
The highlight of the hike is a lookout point which gives you unfettered views of Volcan Conception. This lookout point's only a 10-minute walk from the car park and is definitely worth checking out. We hope that you've enjoyed our video on Ojo de Agua, Ometepe Island. Let us know what you thought by hitting that like button and leaving us a comment. And for more great content on Nicaragua and Central America travel, don't forget to subscribe.
We are Bucket List Travellers.
See you next time.